Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube. We got two special guests today. We got Ryan and we got Diego from Agency Ascension. And these guys are young killers. And kind of what we're going to go through this whole video here is what got them into business, what they do, what they're currently doing. But they've been crushing it. You guys already hit like 11, like 10 point something K already. And this month we're on track to like 15K. Is that right?
Yeah.
So before we get into like the specifics and all of that, just walk me through it because you guys had an interesting origin story of how you guys even met and became partners. So how was that?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
you
kind of
got
funny
that.
because we didn't really know each other before senior year of high school, and we met in our English class because we both got kicked out for using ChatGPT because we were both like kind of busy doing our own thing on the side. Ryan was what you were reselling,
Yeah.
or what were you doing?
What were you reselling? Like
reselling.
sneakers or what?
Selling
Hand to buy,
like clothes,
Just
just like clothes. Yeah.
low-key scamming, but it's okay.
Low-key
I
scamming.
was running this
Just
agency.
upsells.
I was running this agency, and I was kind of just doing email marketing for someone, and they're paying me like $300 a month, and I thought I was like the shit. So after I think it was right before spring break, they fired me. They were like, "Oh, sorry, buddy, I need to rebuild my website. I'll talk to you like once it's done." I was like, "He's not coming back." So I like locked in and try to get some more clients, and then like the business partner I had at the time, if you can even call him that, he was just being super lazy and like never did anything. So it was basically just me. So I was like, all right, like see ya. And then that's when me and Ryan both got kicked out of that English class, and we got put in like because it was like a dual enrollment class. So it was like supposed to be advanced, and we both got kicked out for using ChatGPT, and we got thrown in the regular English class. And I was like, oh, you're the other kid that got kicked out, right? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, like what are you doing? And then that's when we started connecting, and then I was like, oh, I'm running this. He's like, bro, I've been wanting to start something like that. And that's when that's where it all started.
That's crazy, dude. Origin story. Dude, you guys are just troublemakers, huh?
No,
You guys are just cheating on your
I
exams
had
and
a
everything.
4.2 GPA, Derek. Ryan's a troublemaker.
I was just really stubborn.
Oh my gosh.
really simple.
Wait, I didn't know Diego was actually smart like that. 4.2? Kind of cracked.
Yeah. Wait, listen.
You guys both didn't go to college though, right? You're like both
No.
18 right now. You just decided not to go.
Yeah, we're not wrong.
Yes. Can't say we dropped out.
What do your parents say about that?
Oh,
Your parents supportive, or like I actually never asked this question. Do they like know what you guys do and they're down with that?
well, my parents, I told them it was a gap year, so they're okay with it. My mom was like, you know what? If that's what you want to do, I don't want to be the reason that you didn't do it. Like whether you succeed or fail, I want it to be up to you. So it's like, fine, it's only a year, so after the year that doesn't work, then you know that you have to go back to school. All right. And Ryan's
Yeah,
parents
mine were Asian, so they I had to lie
Yeah.
to them for like a couple months. They're like over there, so I kind of had to be quiet. But yeah, I had to lie to them for like a couple months, and it got to the point where I just kind of told them like it's pretty obvious, and then
You
that's
just let them
we weren't
know.
making anything. We weren't making anything, so it was like a big thing. It was like
No, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Because I remember we'd be on calls together, and you just like have your phone or whatever in the kitchen, and we're just talking like numbers, sales, and whatever. Like, I wonder what his parents are thinking about this right now. Like, what do they think I am to him? It's just like a homie.
no, they still don't know. I mean, I told my mom that we made 10 grand last month. That she was just like whatever.
She didn't care.
She really didn't care.
That's kind of crazy.
I mean, it's
That's
not
crazy.
even, it's a good accomplishment, but like it's really not
it's
that
really
much.
just a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it once, and then I don't even think you guys celebrated it, right? When I hit my first like 10K, I don't know if I even celebrated that.
Honestly, I didn't even know we hit it until we hit it. Like we hit it, and then I was like, okay, let me do all the math. And I was like, oh, we did make 10 grand. I guess doesn't because you think something special is gonna happen. Like all of a sudden, like the world's gonna change.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not what happens at all.
It's just more of the
Still the
same,
same shit.
more of the same, like more calls. I remember actually, and like Ryan, in like one of our 6 hour calls or something, we are talking about how you felt burnt out from winning. And that was crazy. That's something a lot of people don't think about, like you can even be burnt out from winning. But I just remember that.
Yeah, it was like that was like a weird feeling. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like we hit our goal, but it was like it wasn't winning. Didn't feel like what I thought winning would feel like. So then I was.
What do you
if-
what do you
if this
think
is
it
what-
felt like?
I thought like all of a sudden I was gonna wake up in a mansion or something,
Yeah.
or I wake up by the beach,
Get the
wake up in
rolls and
yeah,
roll
something
in.
like that. But it literally I just woke up in like the same bed.
Because you're just saying like when you're at like 2 to 5K a month or something, you're the same exact thing. Same like clothes, same background, same gym routine, same food you're probably eating. Then when you hit like 10K, right? Like everything was the
Yeah.
same.
Everything's the same.
It's crazy. It's a crazy feeling. I'm telling you right now, the same exact thing is going to happen when you hit like 20K, 30K, even like 50K. It's going to be the same. Like, you're going to be the same Brian, but the numbers are just different. I think that's something that trips up a lot of people. But yeah, let's give some insight on like kind of what you guys do. You have an agency, so we should start from there. You don't have to do like super specifics and like your ad targeting or whatever. But what do you guys do? What's the service? What's the offer?
Right.
Yep.
Service. So basically, what we do is we help interior designers generate more projects, right, through meta ads. That's the name of the game.
Nice. And are you guys, is that something you want to do like long term, or is that just a way of making money right now?
Well, I
What do you mean it
didn't
would
really want to do it long term. Like, I didn't really want to do it long term, but it's like the more you get in the space, like, and you learn more about your ideal customer profile, the more you realize like there's actually more problems to solve, and you can make way more money. So like,
Yeah. I have a question. So like when you guys are scaling up and like some new things are getting into place, is there something that changed, like mindset, something just you didn't expect it to be different, or there was like a challenge you didn't expect to have that's just popped up, or some upgrade in skill set you guys got unexpectedly?
I think the one thing that helped me a lot was just being more grateful. Like, just being grateful. Like, I remember we had like I think it was the month of March. Like, I closed a 4K deal the first week. And then we had 2 weeks after that where I just didn't close, like not even close, right? And it was until the last week where I was like, you know what? I'm just so grateful that I'm like in this position to like wake up every day and like be able to have the opportunity to make money. And then that's when I started like seeing, or I started just feeling better. And then I felt better. I had more authority on sales calls because I was like, even if she doesn't close, I'm just grateful to be here. And then I actually ended up closing some. So that was probably
Yeah.
like my biggest change, because I would get pissed off when I didn't close.
Dude, I remember you'd always be sending me a text and like, dude, this dude didn't close. Why not? What happened here?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all
Fix it.
framing authority. I'm sure I know we haven't even talked about it, but I'm sure this is true. But the moment you start getting more meetings, more appointments, and you start getting some more closes, calls become easier because number one, you get confidence. But number two, you're in a place of abundance where now it's not, okay, we're barely getting calls, but we're getting a lot more calls. So now I'm not trying to haggle or try to force a sale. So that just comes off like with your aura, right? You just hop on calls kind of like this, right? You're not like, fake, super, hey, I like your background, bro. And you're trying to do the whole close and everything. But I'm sure that's something you probably experienced in your sales calls. But with that, oh yeah, go ahead.
It's like I went from like, oh, like please close, to like you're really just walking away from like your future right now. So like it's your loss. We're gonna end up signing someone this month. We average about like 3 to 4 clients per month. So, and we're gonna help them achieve the future that they want. So if you don't think it's the right timing, then it's really your loss. So I started
Dude,
just
yeah.
like, it feels different too. Like,
I know that's closing. I know that's
Yeah.
working.
like I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry I couldn't help you. Like, get over yourself.
Yeah.
They'll be like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always love reviewing your sales calls because you just be like pretty much being mean to them. Hey, what's up, bro? We got 3 guests in here now.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him to Texas.
Bro, you better come. Others just came out. Alfie?
Should he meet up?
I don't know where Alfie's at right now, dude. But yeah, I actually just launched the video of Cole and Tyler coming in. So you guys come in, check out the new crib by then, and then we'll do some shenanigans there. That'll be fun.
I remember the one Piff in March. He literally said, like, Ryan, like, try this, like, writing on the Word doc, like, lay it out with the leads. The next
Yeah.
call, just Piff 4.5.
Wait, no, I remember
Straight.
that because it wasn't even like the next call in a week or something. It was like quite literally you
Yeah.
hopped
No, it
off
was
call,
that hot,
like you were
yeah.
late and you went on that call with that
was a late
change
call.
immediately. And you put it in and that
Yeah,
person closed.
I
And I was
remember
like,
you and me
that
started to
was
stay
huge.
talking, huh, Derek? And we were talking about that specifically.
yeah, no, we're
I was
we
like,
were
I'm
doing chat.
really missing. I was like, I think that's what
Yeah,
we
me and
really
Dago were like,
missing was the logic.
yeah, I think that one thing is gonna get you a lot more closes now. I think that's all that was missing. We had the pathos, we had the ethos. I think we're just missing the logos. I think if Ryan puts that in, he's gonna cook. As we speak, he's cooking with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fun, dude. So you guys, we kind of talked a little bit about how you guys started, what you guys are doing right now. What's the plan? What's the next step? What's the goal, and how are we getting there?
It's just doubling down on sales, number one, and client retention.
Client retention, doubling down on sales. Is that something Ryan wants to do? You want to just double your appointment flow right now?
Yeah, that's the plan. I bought another sales course. I didn't tell you, but yeah, it's got another coaching program. So
Yeah, stack it, dude.
yeah, trying to get like you, like an 87,
80, 83%, not 87, bro. Sorry, I'm not there yet. 83%.
That's hella good. But yeah, I think that's the plan. Definitely want to get sales down. I really don't think we're outsourcing anytime soon.
Keep
Really don't.
internal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might be the move.
Yeah.
Maybe an appointment,
an
but then
appointment.
for another like 2 months. For another
Yeah.
2 months.
Right now, like all you need up to like 50K as a like yeah, there's luxuries like getting CSMs and getting closers you could get before 50K, but as to get to 50K with what I believe you guys have right now in terms of pricing and the appointment flow, around like 20 to 30K a month, a setter will be needed. Assuming, you're not making bank off like fulfillment, retention and upsells and whatever. And that's purely just going to be because of lead flow, right? You're just in a position where if we double sales right now, Ryan's schedule is just going to be doubled. Right? Maybe he's taking like, I don't know, a couple sales calls a day. Now his whole day is completely booked out. It's physically impossible to be on a call like this, right? If it's a sales call for like 60-minute intervals without much break. And then you have leads coming in that you want to be contacting within 5 minutes. That's kind of where a setter is necessary, where it breaks. And even if they're not necessary, if you don't have that, you're just losing out on a lot of efficiency. But yeah, what's the revenue goal you guys have for the end of the year? Let's hear that. And what's it gonna look like by then? What's the day to day? Because we're in April, right? We got
Dang.
a lot more time, bro. 8 months.
I try not to think about that because that's like fake dopamine rush. But end of the year, then no. I wanna be at least at 50.
You could be at 50, yeah, way
be at
sooner
50
than like 8
next
months.
month.
Yeah, like that's the thing.
Yeah, but
What's it gonna look like at 50? Like, yeah, what's the day to day?
Probably have our own place.
Probably the same.
That's right. We're talking about that too.
We don't know where
Hey,
yet.
are you guys gonna room together, or is it gonna be like you're each own little separate apartment?
We might work probably not next to each other, but in the same room, like on different corners, because I'll probably be taking calls.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
just in the same room, like apartment.
Vicinity.
same
Definitely
apartment.
not sleeping together.
Yo, why not? What's up with that? Yeah.
If it gets that bad, mine.
Yo.
But a really cool thing that I was thinking of doing is getting a setter and a closer and like having them live with us.
Wait, that's crazy.
I feel like that would be really cool.
That would be cool.
Just have your.
That would be cool, actually.
That's like what I want. Like I want like my whole group of friends to be like my whole team, and we're just all like running it up.
Your whole team, your group of friends, dude. That'd be great. Like, imagine just a giant like couple bedroom apartment or like condo or house or something for you guys. It's like Ryan, Diego. I mean, do you have like other friends in that same kind of hustle mentality? Or are they just not out of it yet?
Not really
Not really.
out of it. I hope they are, but it's tough.
You just kind of have to have it, is what I've seen. Like, it's hard to be finding other people with a similar mindset. I'm sure you guys can understand that. I have people telling me like, bro, are you gonna watch the NFL draft tonight? I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing, and that was something people look forward to watching, much less us tonight.
Draft.
Yeah, it's like, we picked this quarterback for this team or whatever. I think the day someone told me that, I quite literally got like 6K or something, which
Like-
is like, we're just in two different realms. Like, you guys and who you're probably used to hang out with.
Like if I don't have enough money to get the suite or like front row tickets to the basketball game, like what's the point in going?
That's shit, dude.
There's really no point. I'd rather just either work or just get like the top of the top like, experiences.
That's true. I like
We're class, so we have enough of
it. Yeah. You guys will make, there's levels to it. Like, even if you guys think I'm like high class, I'm honestly not. There's billionaires out there that just make me look like a pebble compared to just boulders. It's crazy. There's levels to the game and everything. But pretty much, I think last question for you guys. So, I mean, I'm just interested in, like, maybe this will help or maybe it won't. I have like a 83% closing rate. We're just talking about that this week. I don't think it's much of a problem. But if there was someone that was interested in or even thinking about joining the program, what would you say to them?
I like.
We got a taker? Yeah, I think your
Oh,
internet is.
shit, I thought I was lying.
I hear you now. I hear you
No,
now.
I would say definitely join. I think definitely know what you're talking about in terms of like beginners starting up their own agency and people that have no previous experience like running ads. I feel like if they come to you, they'll see like probably the fastest results for sure. Like that guy Docs. I don't know if you published him yet, but
oh, that guy.
Yeah.
he got like 4
Yeah, what's up,
appointments in
Ryan?
one day. Josh and Adrian got a PIF first day of running ads. I think if people have no previous experience,
2 weeks. Like, where we joined to?
so the
What was
best thing
that?
they can get some direction.
Was that right?
That'd be great.
We hit like 8K in 2 weeks, and we joined, and then I don't know. It's just been like up from there. Like I think it's always good to just have someone that's like has better expertise that you can just ask questions. Like you don't realize how much you need it until you're really there. Like
Yeah.
on the day to day, and then once you just have someone you just text constantly, like, oh, what do I do here? And then you respond like really quickly too. Like it just makes
Yeah,
it
dude.
so much easier. It just like makes you just feel like you're going in the right direction. Like yes, I know.
You just have like someone's already done it. So it's just
Yeah.
like this is the right track. You don't have to be guessing.
and so many people.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes all you need is the reassurance for you to do it in a confident way. 'Cause sometimes all you need is the
confidence, yeah.
confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're probably thinking like, do I know if this closing script is gonna work or not? Should I change it? Should I do this? And
Exactly.
like just that fact of something simple might take 3 days to 7 days, depending on like how locked in you are if you procrastinate. But it's like, oh yeah, boom, done. You get a hop on the call just like that. But yeah,
Another
dude,
thing
that's
that
nice.
we've learned is that
Yeah, go
a
ahead.
lot of things work. One thing that we learned is that a lot
Yeah.
of things work, right? It's just like your conviction in that thing. So, even if a closing script is not the best script out there, if you use it with conviction and you practice it and you think it's the best thing out there, it'll work for you.
I
Yeah.
think that's the biggest thing too. It's like it's not about the business model or the business itself or the niche. It's all about like the business owner on whether or not it works or not. I
Yeah,
think
the
that's the
business is
biggest
always going to be constrained by the business owner. Like, what's the saying? Like, a business is only as good as its CEO. I think that's pretty true.
Like because it's
Yeah,
just an
100%.
extension of yourself and like your personal beliefs. So like I don't know. It's just I had to break so many beliefs to get here.
Yeah,
And now it's like, it's actually fun because now it's like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing something wrong. So I can't wait to solve those problems and get to 50.
yeah, because it's just like the theory of constraints and bottlenecks. It's not really you're thinking, okay, what do I need to be doing next? Or I got to think for a week. All right, what's the next creative thing I have to do to scale my business? The beauty of it is everything is systemized. We know what's going wrong. Like if we look at the tracker, we can see the show praise below KPI, and if we just fix the show rate, you double the revenue. Like we know what the bottleneck is. We just fix it, and then we go on to the next bottleneck. And once you fix everything, you're already at like 50K, right? Now the question is, how long does it take you to fix that one thing that's below KPI, right?
Say if I would have just done these two things earlier, I don't know where we'd be right now.
Yeah, it's all it is. Like you don't have to be smarter. You don't have to be more confident. The reason I've seen people win is because they act faster.
Yeah. It's like if someone's watching this video and they don't join this program and they join in a month, then like you're an idiot. There's no difference from joining in a month and joining now. There's really no difference.
There will never be
Yeah.
a right time.
Yeah.
No, there won't. I actually had someone in call this week that said that exact same thing. Like, I need to think about it. And lots of times, I mean, Ryan, you're a closer. You already know how to overhandle the I need to think about it excuse, the objection handle on that. I quite literally just told him, you just saying that to me shows me that you're not ready for the program or you're not a good fit. This is what I would recommend. Go to this person or go over here. From what I just heard, I don't think we're a good fit for each other. I know what creates success.
We literally asked to pay you. I asked to pay you. You should have been the one giving us the I'll think about it a bit. It's like, can we pay you? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's been fun. It's really been fun. I enjoy our calls. I enjoy everything. Like, even if it's not business, dude, like we just hop on call, just talk about getting Korean barbecue for like 3 hours, or just like shooting the shit. It's the most fun thing. Actually, I'm going to Korean barbecue later today, so
I
it's kind of
cooked
crazy.
it last night.
Yeah, how was that?
We ordered too much. I'll send a picture in the Discord.
Too much? Bro, I'll send one. I'll send one tonight. I'm actually going to Japanese barbecue, not Korean. My bad. Fact check me on that. But yeah, dude, it's been great. I appreciate the words. I appreciate everything. You guys will probably be back on the channel or something. You guys are gonna be scaling. I know right now, not even 50, like 10K is not where you guys have left in you. Right now we're building a system for 50K. And what we're going through right now is just a step to that. A lot of people I see in the industry build systems for 10K, like 10K a month. And that's how they do it with like cold outreach or even like low spending on ads or whatever. And that's the goal. And if that's what you want, that's what you guys want to do that. But from what I've heard, right, that's not the goal. We're shooting for 50K. And this is just for everyone watching this right now. If the goal is 50K, you build a system for 50K so that when you implement it and you start building it out, you're past 10K, right? It's just how it works. Alex Hormozi said $1 million business and $1 billion business take the same amount of time to build. It's about foundations and what you're constructing and what you're building. But unless you guys got any last remarks, I think that's pretty much the video.
Anything else, just sometimes you just gotta literally just be like, fuck it, just do it. Because that's the only way it's gonna work.
We're in the boats, bro. Awesome. Thanks for chatting, guys. And everyone else, just check these guys out on Instagram, whatever. You guys don't have much of a YouTube presence yet. Once you guys got a YouTube channel, I'll come back to this video. Yeah? All right, bro. I'll put it in the description, dude. And yeah, keep in check. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know the deal. We'll have some more guys coming on the channel very soon. Peace.